What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Work Knife Balance. We got an unboxing to do today, more so I guess a mail call we're gonna do, and then we'll go ahead and do some videos later to catch up with all this stuff. But before we get too far into that, I want to go ahead and say thank you to anybody that's already liked and subscribed to our channel. If you haven't, feel free to head over to Instagram as well. You can follow us at WorkKnifeBalance939. It's a great way to communicate with us. Let us know what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see. And if you send us a knife or something for review, we'll send you back a sticker and some other swag. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this open and unbox it off of camera here because I didn't cover the label on the underside. But we're going to be using the Sencut Kai rail. This is the Firm Forge version of the Sencut. This is the Firm Forge designed Sencut. So I'm going to be unboxing it with the Cairo here today. And then we'll go ahead and see what's in here. I think this is 2 knives if I'm feeling it right in the package. That sounds really weird. If I can distinguish correctly what is boxed up in here, I believe it is 2 knives. Yes, it does look like it is 2 knives. Boom. So we got a Kansept and boom, a CMB. Alright. I really like CMB knives, so I'm excited for that. I like Kansept too. I don't have any Kansept in my collection, so this will be interesting to take a look at. We'll go ahead and start with the Kansept. We'll just go ahead and do the unboxing on this one right here. This is the Kansept. What could it be? The Loki, I believe. This is the Kansept Loki. Yeah, this is the Kansept Loki. So this is actually one that I've actually been keeping an eye on. So let's go ahead and see. Ooh, that was actually really nice. Dialed really well. That is very snappy. Wow, okay, I really like this. Overall first appearances, I'm assuming this is titanium. It feels a little bit heavier than aluminum and feels a little bit more than aluminum as well. If it's titanium, let's see if it says on here. S35VN says right there. See if we can get that there. S35VN for blade steel on that as well. This little guy's pretty cool. It's not too big. It's not, I mean, it's not small really. It's definitely compact, but it's not like a big knife. I really like this 50/50 choil. First impressions on the Loki, this thing is pretty dialed. I like that a lot. Curious how many other versions or variations there are out there of this. I don't know if this is like the standard ano or if this was something done aftermarket, but the chamfered edges kind of give a little chameleon effect to the ano, I would say, which is kind of cool. And yeah, that feels really good. That is really, really snappy. It's just got that kind of flick there. You probably could get in and, yeah, you could thumb flick that out as well if you needed to. But yeah, I like this blade profile. There's a couple knives out recently that have had this blade profile. This one has a little bit of a kind of a harpoon look to it with that extra notch there. And I do like how they have this little notch for your thumb. First impressions on that as well, or whatever it may be. Could be your index finger for kind of detail work or anything like that as well. So yeah, we'll go ahead and set that down. We'll go ahead and set this to the side. We'll go ahead and get this CMB knives. This is the CMB. Okay. With CMB, there's kind of like hit or miss. It's either going to be super budget, not super budget, but it's either going to be budget or like $200–300. So we've got a button lock flipper. Not a fan. I have a couple button locks. We'll get this stuff to the side. Button lock flipper. I have a couple button locks, but I haven't been the biggest fan of button locks because I've had more, yeah, This one leaves. I'm slightly, for first impressions, disappointed with this CMB. You can see if I do just the finger push, like just a button press, that doesn't necessarily always get out there. It kind of fails itself a little bit. You've got to give a little more oomph and pull down on it, but not horrible. Kind of. I'm curious what this knife is, what it's called. We're sitting on 14C28. This is a Hydra design. You can tell that because the H in the like water cyclone whatever as well. CMB knife. I'm assuming just G10 scales right there. So I would wager to bet that this guy comes in at around 65, between 50 and 80, I'd say. I'd bet for this one right here, and I could be wrong. We'll put links below, and we'll probably follow these up with videos of their own. And for the Loki S35VN titanium, I would not be surprised if Kansept had this in the 150 range, but we'll see. We'll go ahead and take a gander and try and find those as well. First impressions between the two, the Loki is definitely my favorite between the two. I think the button lock kind of leaves a little bit to be desired about this CMB. Just doesn't hit the mark for me, and I really just like titanium. I really like titanium knives. So yeah, we've got this Hydra Design CMB and the Loki Kansept right here on our first impressions for these knives. We will go ahead and follow up on a video for both of these. I wanted to give you some first impression looks and unboxing there. So yeah, let me know what y'all think. Tune back in for a video on both of these right here as well. But until next time, TTFN.